Hey there, welcome back to my channel. I'd just like to thank everybody who's supported my channel, liking, sharing, subscribing, leaving comments, and those of you that have had a private reading from me, thanks very much. Um, I've been doing these wee weekly readings and usually I use the major arcana. I've been guided this week to use the minors. I don't know why that is. I've also been guided to pull you a card from the messages of heaven. I usually don't use them in my general readings, but for some reason I have to do that this time. So we'll see how we go on with that. If there's somebody you have lost a loved one or something and you're looking for an answer, then please think about them while I'm doing the reading, and then we'll pull your card and hopefully the message will be for you. Obviously it's not going to apply to everybody because it's a general reading. This is for the sign of Cancer from the 15th of August through to the 21st of August 2016. So we'll go ahead and let's see what the energy is coming in for you. So on Monday you have got the Eight of Cups in reverse and the Queen of Cups upright. Just looking at your cards here, you actually have a lot of people coming in this week. I feel for some of you, you could be returning to somewhere, or having some sort of reunion. I think this will be a happy time for you. It could be somewhere that you left, and now you're finally coming back. And I think something that you've been doing, it's bringing success when you come back to this place, or come back to the situation, whatever it was you left behind. I feel as if there's going to be success after you come back. You've got the Queen of Cups upright. The Cups is a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio or Pisces. Obviously this is your own sign. It can be male or female. The Queen of Cups she's a sensitive, emotional, caring person, very creative, loving. Sometimes her emotions can run away with her. Sometimes she's a wee bit over emotional. I feel as if this is an indication of happiness. It also brings about the energy of good fortune. And I feel with the Eight of Cups here, it's as if you're coming back. For some of you could be getting back together again if you have been separated in a marriage. It's an indication of love, and I'm strongly getting that it's bringing people back together. So for some of you could be, you have worked through problems and you are getting back together. It also could be someone just coming in to help you. I would say an older energy, like over 40. If it is a female, she could have light brown hair and like hazily eyes, maybe green eyes. But I think this is going to bring in some sort of happiness on Monday. On Tuesday, you have got the Ace of Swords upright and the Ten of Cups upright. So, two excellent cards. The Ace of Swords is a complete new way of thinking. The swords are all about your mindset or your thoughts. It's quite a powerful card, the Ace of Swords. And it's a 1, so that means new beginnings, opportunities, inspirational ideas, a new way of thinking. And I feel as if this is going to bring in good fortune for you. You've got the Ten of Cups with it. 10 is the end of a cycle. It reduces to a 1, which is another new beginning. The cups are like total emotional fulfillment. So I think for some of you, there's going to be great success and happiness in your family circle. I think you'll be emotionally fulfilled. It's also a card about wishes coming true. So with this being like 2 1s here, a new way of thinking, inspirational ideas, and your wish coming through. These are great cards to have together. On Wednesday, you have got the Page of Swords reversed and the Queen of Swords reversed. So I feel as if for some of you this could be some sort of rival that you have. There's somebody like kind of having a competition with you, or for others of you it's kind of like like you're getting accused of eating the pie and everybody thinks you've ate the pie, but then this Page of Swords says, okay, I ate the pie and you're off the hook for it. That's the energy that's coming in. Someone's going to come in and you're going to be victorious over this energy because they're going to confess up to whatever it is that you're being blamed for. Swords, again, air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You have the Queen of Swords here and the Page of Swords. The Queen of Swords in reversal can be quite a difficult woman to understand. It kind of indicates pettiness and intolerance. So this could be one person and the page is showing up to say that they're being childish. The energy is childish, but it could be an older energy or an older person that's just giving off this childishness, the intolerance, the pettiness of the situation. But you are going to overcome that. You've got a victory over that. On Thursday, you have got the King of Wands and the Knight of Swords. So there's an awful lot of swords cards here for you. The King of Wands. Wands are fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This could be the energy that you're taking on here, or this could be someone coming in. As I say, you've got a lot of people in your cards for next week, or this week coming, sorry. The King of Wands is strong-willed. He's assertive. People don't influence him. He could be in a position of leadership. So this could be like a boss or, someone like that. Self-confident, passionate, very determined. And then you have this Knight coming in who is a younger energy. He brings in like family quarrels and disagreements with relatives. So I don't know if as I said, this is going to be your energy. You're taking on the energy of the Wands and you're just going to be steadfast and sure, make the decision, and there's not going to be the arguments. But just be wary of this younger energy coming in. Also beware about having urges to spend money extravagantly at this time. Major purchases, like big money purchases. I don't feel that would be a good time for you to spend a lot of money. I think there could be a reunion to one of your friends. This friend is really, strong. Again, sincere friend, you can trust them. I think that will come in there on Thursday for some of you. There's also success in business. So on Friday, the energy you have coming in is the Nine of Cups in reverse and the Three of Wands. So the Nine of Cups in reverse warns about overindulgence. So, and because it's Friday, funny enough, if you're going out on Friday partying or, going to town or whatever it is, just be mindful about how much you're drinking, how much you're eating. It's coming across quite strongly with the drink actually. So, just be mindful how much drink you're having on Friday, because this might lead to a mistaken judgment about something for some of you. For those of you that don't drink, just watch yourself overdoing anything that's overindulgence. This could be, eating food, eating junk, I don't know, smoking too much, but there is a warning there just to be mindful of that. The Three of Wands speaks of success in your career. You're looking out there at your future, you're planning your future. Three is one away from four, and four is structure and foundation. So the three speaks to me of you're nearly there. You're making good plans. It's a good time for partnerships. It's a good time for making plans with partners towards your career or business. Saturday, you have got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So be mindful on Saturday about money coming to you that isn't totally legitimate, right? It's kind of like a warning about having undeserved riches. You know, it speaks of corruption, it speaks of not being sincere. And with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, that speaks of only using your talents for legitimate channels. So try not be getting dragged into anything that, you know, it might start off looking good, but then there's something a wee bit dodgy about it, because this can bring in, you know, this is a warning of danger. So try and not get involved in anything that seems a wee bit too good to be true, so to speak. On Sunday, you have got the Four of Swords upright and you've got the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So the Four of Swords upright speaks of recovering from an illness or resting, recuperating, an improvement in an illness. It talks about improvement in personal affairs. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse speaks about financial worries, and having patience to wait the time for it to work itself out. So I would say these cards together speak very well. So if you have the patience, get some rest, recuperate from the situation, whatever this applies to for you in your personal affairs or financial worries. I see things turning around for you, but it is all about getting yourself a bit of self-care, a bit of self-love, and getting yourself back on track to where you can turn this card round and work things out properly. As I said at the beginning, I've been guided to pull one of these wee cards for you, and it's talking to heaven, it's messages from heaven. So if there's a loved one you want to think about just now, I'll pull the wee card and we can see if we can get a message for you. Let's see what comes out. Oh, that one's jumping out. So the card that came out is life is a series of choices. Choose love. Just see what the book has to say about that. So it says, love is the true nature of your soul. By making a choice from love instead of fear, you are saying yes to God. I remember in life when I would let other people's opinions of me define who I was. I was never good enough to be accepted. That was because I was living in fear. But now I know how much more powerful love is. By making the right choices, you welcome abundance into every aspect of your life, and I want nothing more than for you to be happy. So with every choice you make, stay true to your nature and choose love. Fear separates, love unites. From over here, I will try to remind you to always attempt to see love in all you do. That way you can live a happier and more fulfilling life while here on earth. So the message that we're getting is to try and be in your own truth, speak in your own truth, and live in your own truth. So if there's stuff that's going on that you don't agree with, and that's like we were talking about these cards here, make sure things are legitimate and not corrupt. You know, and live in your own truth, then things will go good for you. Whatever you put out there, you get back. Um, I also feel that, you know, we use the word God, but this can be your angels, your guides, your ancestors, universe, source, whatever you call it. It's just easier to say God. Um, for some of you, I feel that there is messages wanting to come through to you. You also are wanting messages to come through. You need to ask for these messages. Everything to do with spirit is free will and choice. So you have to choose to allow the messages to come into you. You have to be open to receive. They they can't just put it upon themselves to help you. So say a wee prayer. If you have got a loved one, just pray to them. Signs will come to you. Signs can come in all different forms. It could come as a flower or a feather. It can come as a picture of something. You know, if someone loved owls, you might see owls that day. You know, they usually come in threes, so you may see an owl cupcake, an owl t-shirt, and a photo of an owl, whatever. That could be a message. You know, it's about synchronicities. 1111, or registration plates on cars that you see, you know, the same numbers. Could be looking at the clock and seeing 4:44, or, you know, something like that. But you need to be open to receive the messages in your dreams. They could come to you in your dreams. Keep a dream journal if you feel as if you're not remembering them when you wake up in the morning. Um, but, you know, if you do want messages from the other side, from spirit, from the universe, then you need to be open to receive them. I hope this has helped somebody out there. I don't know why I've been guided to do these wee cards, but if they're of help, then that's a good thing. Um, I think I'll leave it there today. So send in your blessings, love and light. Bye for now.